everybody, this is Julissa. Thank you so much everyone for coming back to my channel. Thank you to everybody who's listening right now in the podcast. It is Tuesday, December the 4th, 2024. I wanted to come here and give you this news regarding a missing woman. It's already been a week almost since Jennifer Hawkins was last seen, okay? And this is out of Danville, Kentucky. And it's so crazy because it's almost been a week, and this mom of five, you don't hear so much about it. You don't hear there's a missing woman, and that's why I wanted to share this with you guys. Let me read to you guys exactly what happened. It says here, it is every person's worst nightmare when a loved one goes missing, and one Boyle County husband has been searching for his missing wife for almost a week. I'm gonna put her picture up here so you guys can see who she is. 53-year-old Jennifer Hawkins went missing. It's been a gut-wrenching week for the Hawkins family as they wait to uncover any leads surrounding the disappearance of Jennifer. Listen to this. The husband already gave an interview. Derek Hawkins said she was last seen leaving the Baptist Health Lexington Hospital in blue scrubs on Tuesday, November 26th, okay? So 2 days before Thanksgiving, this mom goes missing. Her vehicle was found at a McDonald's on Perryville Road in Danville on Thursday, okay, Thanksgiving Day, November 28th, on Thursday afternoon without her phone or her purse inside. Derek and Jennifer has been married for 32 years. Derek said, okay, the husband, like I said, there is an interview out there. He already came out and spoke to the press. He said they had their ups and downs, but at the end of the day, they stayed together because they love each other. The couple has 6 kids together, and 3 of them are still living at home. So this is so bizarre, just hearing those couple lines that I just read to you guys. We have a mom that goes missing 2 days before Thanksgiving, and the husband comes. I'm not blaming anybody. Nobody knows what happened to her, but people do tell on themselves, okay? And I pray for her safe return, but I feel like something is off with this whole story. The husband is giving an interview. She's missing. He's saying to the press they have their ups and downs, but they're staying together because they love each other. They've been together for 30 years. It's the day, 2 days before Thanksgiving. You have 3 children still living at home. I don't know, what were the plans for that week, right? How come he didn't say, I expected, this is just my opinion, guys. Please don't come for. I expected somebody to be completely destroyed and be like, I cannot believe that in a special occasion like this, and now we're going through something so devastating. I know a lot of people don't celebrate every holiday, but the majority of people, they do celebrate Thanksgiving, especially when they have younger kids still living at home, okay? That's just my observation, you guys. It says here, and the other thing, her car was found at a McDonald's. Isn't McDonald's surrounded by cameras? Where is the footage, right? Where is the footage? Who dropped the car there? There's so many red flags with this. When I first heard this, I was like, there's so many missing pieces in this story. It says here that Derek, the husband, says he admits he's unsure why Jennifer was at the Lexington Hospital to begin with. However, Jennifer underwent surgery a week ago and was battling an infection with spasm following her surgery. So that's another questionable thing. And this is why I started this video by telling you guys that the husband already came out and spoke to the press. He's saying that he didn't know why she was in the hospital in the first place. Your wife just had surgery the week before and was having reactions from that. And it's 2 days before Thanksgiving. Your wife is going to the hospital. You have 3 children still living at home, right? I'm assuming they're younger kids. And you don't know why, I don't know why she's going there. Like, she works nighttime. I don't really ask her anything. That sounds so off to me. Especially, I understand, everybody lives their lives differently, but it's like the week of Thanksgiving. Like, I don't, 2 days before, like, and she just had surgery the week before, and now you're saying you don't even know, like, why she's at the hospital to begin with. So apparently she was suffering from, side effects from that surgery. And she was battling an infection following her surgery. Now he said Derek believed her visit to the Baptist Health could be related to that infection. And this is what he said to the press. So, quote unquote, so my wife works nights. She normally comes home around 8:30 in the morning. I didn't see her before work on Wednesday night. Wednesday morning, then she was home whenever our kids got home from school around 3:30. And Jennifer has been a nurse at the Federal Prison Medical Center in Lexington for more than 10 years. I mean, that's another thing. Like, I don't understand. There's, like, he gave an interview, and, like, you appreciate that they're able to go into something so traumatic as having your wife missing, right? Or a loved one missing. He still is able to come to the press and speak, okay? But he said a lot on this interview. He's saying, she never came home on Wednesday. Like, it's the day before Thanksgiving. She had surgery the week before. There's no communication about planning. There's no communication about what are we going to do Thursday. Are you off? Are you going to be here? Like, are we going to go to family? I don't know. That just sounds so off to me, you guys, when I first heard this. The other thing, too, that was kind of like a red flag to me was knowing that she worked at the Federal Prison Medical Center in Lexington. She's a nurse at the federal prison. So did she befriended somebody, right? What are the co-workers saying? Okay, how was she feeling after coming back from surgery? She was dressed in scrubs, right? When she was at the hospital getting herself, help. But like, it's just, it's almost like there are two lives that are completely disconnected. That's what it feels like, okay? And then he says, then they found her car at the Danville McDonald's Thursday afternoon. I got a call on Thanksgiving Day, this is what the husband said, about 5 o'clock that they found her car here. So somehow her car got back to Danville, but we haven't heard from her and haven't seen her, which is not like her. That's what he says. And then he added, Jennifer is also deaf and wears hearing aids. Derek fears her hearing aids may not be working anymore. Whenever he calls her phone, it goes directly to voicemail. So she's also deaf and she has to always wear hearing aids, like he said. That's another big concern, like, that's like an additional concern for somebody to be missing. It's just, this is so, it is so sad, this whole story all around. And it says here, he also continued to say, if you know who my wife is with, if you know where she's at, if you know anything about her, where she could or where she might be, he said Terry, just contact the Danville police and just reach out to them and say, we know she's okay. Have her call her family. Help her call her family. This is what he's pleading with in the news. Whatever it needs to be, just to make sure that she's alive and okay. So, it's just, it's so sad when somebody goes missing. We have a mom of 6, okay, who goes missing 2 days before Thanksgiving, had a surgery the week before, was having side effects from that surgery, an infection, and she also has hearing aids, right? And her car was found at a McDonald's. Like, where are the surveillance videos? Where is more information? Also, I noticed in the interview, because if you're gonna come out and talk to the press, yeah, we are gonna, we're gonna go over detail by detail everything that you say, right? And he also mentioned things like, on Thanksgiving Day, they called me saying that her car was found at a McDonald's. There was no, like, I mean, he never mentioned the kids that live at home and what they did for Thanksgiving. And, like, there was no more additional information in regards to how they are feeling right now, because she's gone, right? And that's what's concerning to me, looking at it as an outsider. I hope he has, there's no connection there with him, but it's just, it sounds something is off completely with this story. I really hope that she's able to return home safe to her family. Also, that is a little red flag, like I mentioned to you guys, is that she is a nurse at a prison, right? So it makes you wonder, maybe she sees patients in a regular basis. She can have befriended somebody. Who knows? Like, it could have been a million things, right? But what's going to be important here, it's already been a week, right? What is going to be the most important thing is those surveillance videos, and to see if they get any type of fingerprints from her car. So let me know, guys, what you think about this. If there's any new update that you just heard on this case, the missing mom, Jennifer Hawkins. I'm just trying to see if I got her name right. Jennifer Hawkins, 53-year-old Jennifer Hawkins. If you know any recent updates, please leave it in the comments. Thank you so much for everybody for coming back to my channel. Thank you so much for listening to the podcast, everyone. Have a good day. God bless.